EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Mike 7.
On first down, Garrett. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
19 Lion.
All day, every day, any day. Check. Shift.
They go play action with McDonald. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Levante David. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14.
Watch the screen.
McDonald sets to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to it, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
A very good starting field position from the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Watch QB drop.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Herbert on 1st down now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
Okay, break. 2's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Oh, yeah. And here we go again. Alert flare.
gun, Herbert. Reception here by Ruggs. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity. Strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this,
and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's complete to John Ross. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Ready up. Check that, check that. We're going to Mike 52, right? Mustang 19.
Screen. Pass. Switch. Switch.
Kill, kill, kill.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. He finds his man, that's Sweeney. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's
Party out.
3rd and 2, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Shut up. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
They're running it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Throwing again. Herbert. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19. Pick me up. Here we go. 52 is the mic, right?
Herbert throwing again. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. The team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
My game. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
And give him a gain of 37 for an offense that has not found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler.
7, Mike, 7. What we got?
Out of the gun, McDonald. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Let's go.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
My game.
From the gun, it's McDonald. And that's complete. Albert Okuebunam. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
My game. Watch the run.
Play action. It's McDonald. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Mike 7. Mike 7.
They'll try to run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And Foster loses the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Shotgun. Here's Herbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Right here. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
On 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Henry Ruggs. His 14th touchdown now on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. And all about timing there on that short throw.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Big stop, let's go.
Chap 60, chap 60. You go night-night. Don't go night-night.
Off the play fake. McDonald. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Aikman, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Let's go.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
To throw on second down, McDonald. He's got his man on the crossing route. 16 yards, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
Get in the weight room.
On first down, McDonald. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Avoids him at the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 24 yards to gain there. Another first down as well.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Shift.
Buffalo 18.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
That play was well covered, just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's second and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, McDonald. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Rosa's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Let's go.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Operating from the gun. Herbert. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's it, baby.
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Mike, check 33. 33.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check Mike 33, check Mike 33.
All day, dog.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
60 Maverick, 33, check Mike 33.
Again, Herbert. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they picked up the 1st down.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
All day, baby. All day. All day. All day. Draco 80.
Here's Herbert down on second down. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle.
And normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
19 tight. 50's the mic. 50's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
From the gun.
Night, sweetheart.
That's complete, right around the 8. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4th.
That goes in the category of a play that the defense is going to cherish and excites them. A completion, yes, give up the pass, but no gain. I mean, that's exactly what you want on defense.
And sets up the 4th down. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward.
7 Pirates. 25's the mic. I'm trying to come to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McDonald. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. 18, Pioneer. And 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. All day, punk.
Operating from the gun. McDonald, throw left side, complete. It's Garrett. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Fielded at the 33. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Check Mike 33.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Herbert. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. To throw again. This is caught. And he's brought down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, gets close to flat.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to cut it away.
I'm telling my offense right here, the punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a teamer.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So the drive's going to start with 2. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I know he ain't got it.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Odd. 5 down. Stand up in. Watch out.
He's coming. We got double up.
Operating from the gun, Herbert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Here we go.
That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Let's go, baby.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
You better be afraid.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Got a man open. It's Ross. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
33. Go.
Hey, check Mike 33. Check.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Herbert back to the air. That's complete right around the 8. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. Trap 60. Check 33.
To the air again. Herbert. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Miles Boykin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now left side on the swing pass. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Single.
From the gun, McDonald. And he's got his finger yet again. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, baby.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold.
Here we go. My game.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be third and forever. From the gun, McDonald. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Garrett. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
3 down. Mike 8. I got you, boy.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Come on, fellas.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
My game. Hey, let's get them home.
On first down, McDonald. He will find his man on the outside. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ready? Mike 8. Oh, you got deep? Hey, watch the slant.
From the shotgun there, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Mike 8.
Throwing on first down, McDonald. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Key him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. That's complete. Okuebunam. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward to it. Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
All day, baby.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
You don't want none of that. Give me it. Pick up the ball. Check. Check, nickel.
On 3rd down. It's Garrett. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I can't stand myself.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
My gate.
Rabbit.
On 4th down, they'll try and run. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Bengals drive about to get going, and it's all but certain that this win streak is going to extend another week. Just another tremendous performance in this one. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Going to run again here with Pollard. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Ready? Liking 18.
Mike, check 33.
And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And now the Ravens calling the offense onto the field here as they're going to go for 2.
Mike 7.
They'll try to run it here. And he is going to lose yardage here. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.